Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NJ, and we are doing this series of Unlock Your Data with Data Cloud to understand Data Cloud much better. So in our last video we have covered Data Cloud setup, so we understood that what are some of the features available to us in the Data Cloud and how we can navigate to them, how we can utilize them. So now we'll be digging more deep into that and we'll be performing practical experiences on that. So for this they are having a video for the Data Cloud for admins. You can go through it if required. I have already gone through it, and after going through it you can mark it as complete by clicking on this link. I'll be doing that. Then after this we are having a project here, that is create a data stream in Data Cloud. Okay. One second, let me refresh it and try that once again. Not sure what could be the problem. Okay, yeah, so it is marked as complete now. Now we have this project that is create a data stream in Data Cloud. So we'll be going through step-by-step instructions to create a data stream in Data Cloud, and let's get started with it. We are having 3 units here. So first of all, it requires us to create a Data Cloud Developer Edition using this URL. So what we can do, I'll just click on this checkbox and we'll click on this create playground, and after that you will be receiving a link on the email which is mentioned here, and then you can click on that, and after clicking on that you will be creating a password and then we'll be able to log in. So after doing all of that and linking your playground, there are some of the data terminology which we have already gone through. That is, one is data stream. What is data stream? It is nothing but a data source which is being ingested into the Data Cloud. Then we have data lake object. It is a container which holds all the data which is being ingested using the data stream into the Data Cloud. Then we are having data model object. It will create a Data Cloud object when we are having data ingested using the data stream and insights or any other sources. Then we have customer 360 data model. It is nothing but a standard Data Cloud model which is used to map data model objects. Then we are having starter data bundles. So it is Salesforce defined data stream which includes mapping to the Data Cloud DMO structure. So after doing all that, and then you'll be able to verify your playground. So let me just do the steps. Setting the password and then click on the connect playground in your module. You can click on this allow button and give your username and password. Then after doing that you'll be able to verify it in your module. So let's go there, and after doing that yes, save it, and now it has led me here. Now after doing that I'll just click on this verify step to earn 100 points. So that's that, and my Data Cloud playground is linked to this unit, sorry, my trailhead. Let's just wait for it. After doing that we'll be creating data stream here, so I'll be moving on to the next step. Now we are having that how we can navigate to the Data Cloud and then we can create a data stream. So what we'll do, we'll just launch the playground and we'll be performing these steps irrespective of it, if it will be getting verified or not. So we'll be searching for Data Cloud here first. After searching for Data Cloud here, we can see the data stream object here, tab here. I'll click on this and click on new. Then it has mentioned that we can click on Salesforce CRM under the connected sources, and then we can click on next and choose the sales data bundle. So you can see there are certain connected sources available, that is Salesforce CRM, or if you want the data to be get from any file upload or data kits, packages, or even certain connectors as well. So I'll be clicking on Salesforce CRM, then click on next, and then here we are having certain bundles. So they suggested that we can select sales bundle. So bundle is nothing but having certain object available mapping to the DMO. So I'll be clicking that. You can see it has objects included such as account, contact and lead. So I'll click on next. Then after clicking on next, uh, everything we need to keep as it is, and then we'll need to click on deploy. So let's wait for it. Yeah. Okay, so some of the standard fields are being inserted of the account, then we are having custom fields, then we are having formula fields. So let's select these as well, and these are all the account fields, then we are having contact, and then we are having lead. So you can see all the standard fields are automatically selected, and if you want you can select custom fields as well. So after this, I'll just click on next, and then I'll keep the data space as default. We have already talked about data space, so we can create new data space as well if required. So currently we don't have any other data space, so it is keeping default selected automatically. Then I'll click on deploy. After clicking on deploy, will be redirected to the created data stream. After getting redirected to the created data stream, we'll be clicking on the lead home data stream which we have just created, and in that we'll be creating a new formula field. So let's just wait for it to get deployed. Okay, so now this has created for our account separate data stream has been created for contact separate and the lead separate one. So for now we'll be working upon the lead related to the lead data stream, so I'll be clicking on that. After clicking on that, I am having certain options here, that is refresh now, add source fields or new formula field. So I'll be clicking on new formula field, and then the formula which we want to create is field label is US based, so I'll give the label as same, and the formula return type should be text. Okay, and then we are having a transformation formula field as this, so which is saying that if the source field country is having value as USA or the United States, then please return the value as true, otherwise the false. So we can even test our here data. So I will just enter US and then we'll test. It returns false, but if I'll enter the value as USA and click on test, it returns true. So the formula is correct. After doing this, I'll be they have tested it this way, so I'll be clicking on save, and after clicking on save, I'll just keep it as it is, and we'll go back here and verify our steps. After verifying this step, we'll be moving on to the next unit. Okay, so they cannot find an active lead data stream. So ensure that you have created a data stream that has a name that starts with the lead and it's active. So our status is active, and this is the lead one. So let's refresh this. Okay, last run status is failure. That could be the problem. So I'll just refresh this. Status was updated. I'll click on refresh now once again. Last run status is still pending. In the meantime, let's verify it again, and we'll be checking the status again as well. um, okay, so the run status could not be proper. I'll go back here. Status is okay. Let's wait for it. Could it be because we have selected certain custom fields as well? If it is, then we have to perform these steps again. I'll just wear, okay, the account and the contact one is success, but it is still pending. Let's wait for a few more minutes. It is success, it is active. So what is the issue now? I'm trying this verifying step for last time. If it is working for it, then well, great, and move ahead. If it is not, then just try to debug once, or maybe even try to create a playground once again. So I'm keeping it as it is as of now. uh, okay, so I'll be just moving on to the next step here, that is in the data streams. We in the lead home data stream, we are going for the data mapping section. So if we see here, lead home, here they are saying that in the data mapping section, okay, we will click on review. So here you can see data mapping, that is data space is default and number of fields map is 34 out of 47. So we can click on review. After clicking on review, it will give a structure like that, that on the first section we can search for the data lake object. Here we can search for the data model entities to which we want our field to be mapped, and these are the field which are already mapped. So here we need to create a new DMO field which will be mapped to our new formula field. So you can see city is already mapped to the city, company is already mapped to what field. Okay, uh, it will show something here, company name. So like that you can find here, and even you can link it. Suppose I'm just giving an example, if we are having so no field is unmapped here, but if there is some field unmapped, we can just link it to here like that. So what we want is, we want this field to be mapped here now, but there is no field empty, so we need to create a new field. And how we will create a new field? So under the data model entities, here we need to search for a field, but that field is not present. So here it is giving us an option, that is add new field. Now the point is, where do we want to add that field, right? We can go to the lead section and under the unmapped field, so this is contact point address, contact point email, contact point phone, individual and lead. So here in the unmapped section I can click on add new field, give the field label as is US based, then select, let's keep they copy this from here in case of anything. Okay, uh, yes, is US based, and now data type is text. And do we want to enable the value suggestion? So no. And then we can click on save. After clicking on save, we can just map that field here. Let it refresh once. Yeah, so here I'll search for this field, and here is also I will search for this field. Is US based. Here it is. So what I'll do, I'll just have the click here, and then here. So it is connected to this. Basically this field is now mapped to this one. We will click on save, and then after this we will under the lead home DLO search box, we will search for the industry, and then we'll map the industry field as well if it is not mapped already. Okay, I'll search for industry here. Similarly, industry here. Okay, it is unmapped, so again I will click this here, and then here it is also mapped. So similarly we'll see there are if some of the other fields are not mapped. So we want to map the phone to the telephone number if it is not mapped already. We can map it to two fields. So let's save this first, and then after saving it we'll search for the phone in the DLO, and then in the DMO entities we'll search for it for the telephone number, and otherwise a formatted E164 phone number. So here I'll search for phone. So phone it is, and phone is already mapped to what telephone number, but do we have it mapped to the formatted? No. So I'll just click on here, and then here, sorry, here and then here. It is mapped now. I'll click on save once again. This is mapped. Okay, now we are done with it. Now we will do the identity resolution for the contact home. So from the data stream we'll open the contact home. I'll just click on data stream here. I'll click on contact home. After this, under the data mapping, we'll again click on review, and we'll map the certain fields which are not already mapped. We'll map it. We'll map the business phone from the contact home to the formatted number under the contact point phone entity. So I'll search. Let it load. Business phone. It is mapped already to what field, that is telephone number, but we wanted to map to the formatted E164. So formatted this field, okay, sorry, formatted in the contact point phone. So I'll just click here and then select this, and it's done. Now after this we are done with this one. We'll just save and close, and then we'll do the same for account home data stream. So I'll just click on data stream, open account home, then click on review, and the fields which we want to map is account ID to the party under the contact point address, even the contact point phone, and the account phone to the formatted E164 phone number. Let it load first. Okay, then we are having account ID. This is it, account ID. It is already mapped to multiple fields. Here account ID, then we have bill contact address, parent account, sales phone, contact point address ID, and the contact point phone ID. But we need it to add it to the party field. So I'll select this. Then here in account, contact point address and the contact point phones, not account. So I'll just delete this. I'll select this once again, contact point address, then select this again, and the contact point phone. This is done. Then we are having account phone to the formatted field in the contact point phone, and here it is. We'll do the save and close, and then we'll verify our data. So to verify this data, we can even view our data in the data explorer. So we can view the data lake objects and the data model objects or calculated insights as well. Just to get a bit idea, let's explore this. We'll open data explorer. We can select the object. So we'll select data lake object first, and our object will be lead home. So we can see total column is 57. Some error is occurring, so let's do it for account. Okay, let's do the refresh. Okay, there might be some problem, but yeah, here you can check it. We can have data model object as well. Then here data model object is not created as of now. We can even do for the calculated insights. So this is done. We'll verify the steps now. Okay, so the first one is still creating an error, but if you have followed the step, you might be able to do it, and you might be even able to verify your step. If it is, then congratulations, you are done with this module. And in this module we have learned that how we can create the data stream, how we are mapping the field using the data stream, how it is linked to the data model entities, data lake object is there. So how everything is there, we can just link all together it, and even using the data explorer we can view the data. So if you understand something, please like it, like the video, and subscribe the channel. And thank you, stay tuned for more.